Hey guys, welcome back to my other toy box, and today we are back playing with Bespoke Synth for a couple of other cool things with our generative stuff for ambient music. We will be switching up gears with the music here in the next couple of weeks because I'm getting a little burnt out on the ambient stuff, and I think the project as a whole has reached a good conclusion. We've learned a lot of things. We've made a collection of music that's actually pretty decent. And we've made a system where if we ever want to come back to it, we can just come back to it real quick and generate what we want. So we will be probably playing around with that at least a little bit today. Also, I'm going to be showing one of the proudest things I've ever made. And it was my most recent video on my channel. If you haven't checked it out, we're going to be checking it out. It's called Bespoke and Vital Baby Shark Electro. Should be like the top video on my page right after this one posts. Hopefully I remember to put it in the link of the stream. Probably not, as I am a very forgetful human. But no worries, you guys are going to get a little bit cleaner in a live performance. After that, we're going to be hopping into Minecraft and check out some of the updates we have made with our survival world. If you guys remember last time, we went into the nether, grabbed some quartz, fought a ghast, had some of the most amazing luck we could have had, and then somehow made it out alive. So we got a bunch of quartz, and we were able to turn that into a couple of redstone machines using observers and comparators. And now I have more smooth stone than I know what to do with, and we've pretty much run out of redstone in our stores. So I'm going to have to go kill a lot more zombies for the cleric, or go deep mining for some more redstone. What we'll probably have to do is make a witch farm. That means going off our little survival island and going and finding a swamp, and that's a lot. I don't want to. Alright, so without enough babbling for the day, let's grab some music and see what we're working with. So first thing, I really wanted to show you guys this. It's been making me super excited. Alright, so I was listening to music with some of my friends at work, and one of them put on a Baby Shark remix, and I know 4 or 5 years ago, everyone was doing Baby Shark remixes. I know it's been done a million times, but I had never done it, and with my new skills, I thought I'd give it a shot. So I went back to my roots. I actually went into an old online program I used to use called Noteflight. It's a sheet music writing software, writing ensembles and things like that, and that's how I got started back in high school. Band ensemble and things like that with music. So I guess like writing MIDI directly on piano rolls like this, it just fucks with my brain, but writing it on a note sheet with quarter notes, whole notes, rests, all that clicks perfectly. So I'm going to try to write my MIDI more that way and then transfer it into the DAW as I go along, because this sounded amazing after like having everything timed out in a way that my brain understood it, and then just having the DAW automatically translate it into its own language and me not having to do anything extra. Definitely a way I'm going to be doing it from now on, because it just clicks with my brain. But all I did was I wrote the individual parts of the lead, the supporting lead, the bass, the counter lead, and a rhythm section. That's pretty much it, so I'm going to mute some of these. We can just hear the different layers of sound I got with this. It's just kind of all these electric sounds. And it goes up and down in its chord progressions, and you hear the beat of Baby Shark, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really kept. And then just made the chord progressions go up or down in various ways. And as you can see kind of here in the piano roll, it very much reflects in the supporting lead until they deviate. the bass does bassy things. Counter lead has its own little special part later. And all I have this on is a little 20 measure loop. That's it. And it just adds its... And they're just going back and forth. And it's nice. So the reason that I like this so much, I think, is because it really clicked with writing it like a musical score rather than a MIDI notation. And it just turned out so much better. And as you can hear, it's better than anything I've ever made. So let me just grab the bass noise here, because that needs the support coming in. Let's get the drums in. Okay, and we've got a couple end noises here that'll come in the halfway mark of this loop. Let's get them in. Grab an oscillator. This will be cool. And just have it, every pitch control it. And that is my Baby Shark Electro remix. I just did a lot of different things, worked with a lot of different vital sounds to get that sounding just the way I wanted, with the supporting sounds kind of all going through. So, been training a lot more with that, doing a couple of side projects, as me and my buddy like to call it, flying the spaceship. And just literally diving into a project with nothing but a blank canvas. But we want a little bit more consistency. So we're going to make sure this saved. I'm actually going to hit save as and overwrite save it, because sometimes Bespoke likes to do weird things. And just grab this open back up real quick, and then we're going to load up number 9, which is our newest generation of our generative setup. All right, so let's play around with Vital. I should really clean this up a bit more. But let's start playing around. Let's see what we can make. Okay, let's initialize our preset. And just to get this set up, we're going to off you. And now hit play. It should just be playing this and give us a long. It is giving us something very quiet. Yeah, I have been messing with a few more things, so let's pop in my new one, A Day on Mars. Oh, Field of Dreams, I went for something soft and harmonious. Okay, let me try. This one's the Field of Dreams. I just quiet? Yeah, kind of just have it as this far off, distant wind type of noise. Gotta remember that you guys hear a different volume than I do. Probably just blasted everybody's ears out, to be honest. But, alright, so, and now let's open up The Day on Mars. Same type of thing. There's less modulation going here. It's a much slower type of harmonic sound. So yeah, it just has a lot of echoey types of noises, multiple voices on that to create very dystopian echoes as it goes through the sound. The notes don't always last long enough to get through the full release. Bubbles. So, while this, actually, I need to find a way. Can we generate without, we could technically, because the record comes before outputs. So if we just don't play the output, we don't have to hear it. And I know that's kind of the point. So, but I'm just thinking about, for me, I'm thinking out loud, if like I'm doing a project and I just unplug this wire here, I don't have to listen to it as it generates because it's going to be completely random. So let's go ahead. Boop. And then we're going to hit reset. Alright. And while that's generating something new, we're going to kind of pop over and see. I don't want to do too much because obviously this is really high. I'm probably a little robot-y with my microphone. I apologize about that. But we are not going to do too much. Just going to pop over, open Minecraft. There were a few updates to Minecraft. So I will be playing more of the Infinity Dungeon. I am looking for a couple of things. My daughter showed me this dope-ass little island seed, so we're going to be checking that out. I am making a mini game. Oh, it looks like I'm loading too many things and everything is going haywire. Alright, so I guess I cannot multitask. I apologize, guys. So, with Minecraft and the game modes I'm going to be playing, because I'm going to be switching away from Minecraft here soon. I will be moving my setup. So over the next couple of weeks, I will keep you guys posted. I may or may not be streaming the next week. This week, though, on our newest segment, Little Whatever Wednesdays, we will be meeting up with my buddy Mubar and checking out his world, because he actually is the one who showed me our survival world seed, and we're going to take a look and see what he's done with it. His main specialty is taking various redstone machines and making them not only functional, they're also clean. very easy on resource gathering and building from a survival perspective, as well as the efficiency scale or the size that they are. I've watched him build massive machines that have this same efficiency as tiny little compact things that he's worked over the years. So we're going to be checking that out on Wednesday to see a different perspective somebody had on the same world. They were given the same resources and they did something completely different with it. So I think that kind of stays on brand of our theme of checking out different ways things can be utilized over time. Other than that, we will be taking a look at a couple of other Minecraft minigames to mix in. Infinity Dungeon's really cool. There are a couple of other minigames that I think are also really awesome from some developers I've seen, and we'll be getting those in, one of which being is a skyblock alternative known as One Block. And if you guys haven't played it, it's really, really fun. The only problem with it was the ending was broken in a couple of versions when I tried to play through the first time, so it was a very disappointing end to get to. However, we will be gonna try to get, because I think it's a really cool concept on how to do a skyblock. I really like skyblock, the concept that everything here is my creation, nothing is here unless I made it, and it's kind of on brand with our randomly generated stuff. None of this would be happening unless I was on stream doing this with you guys right now. This would not exist. And that's kind of cool. But after those have kind of lost their spark, I'm thinking probably 4 or 5 more streams will be Minecraft. And I've been having an itch for a new type of game. I don't know what it is yet. But once I figure it out, we'll be shifting some gears, and instead of light ambient music that plays in the background while we're playing Minecraft and things like that, we're going to be taking a look at different music genres, maybe some more upbeat things, and playing some more upbeat style games to have some different vibes for us to experiment around with here on Musical Mondays. Alright, so our generation is done. We're going to bounce that out. Get that out of our Bespoke here. We're going to hit pause. All right, and we're going to pop out of Bespoke. Let's go here. Document. Oh, you guys are seeing so many behind the scenes right now. All right, and we're going to take everything and we're going to play with Windows Media Player. All right, turn off the main sound. You guys should be able to hear that. Okay. Doesn't look like it's peaking in. Oh, definitely peaking in. Alright, turned it down in OBS, so hopefully you guys aren't getting blasted. I am having it at different volumes. For me versus you, so I'm always sitting here sound checking it. It's a little louder for me than it should be for you. According to the meters, everything is peaking right where it should be. Alright, now that that's going proper, let's pop open Minecraft without crashing the computer and try talking again. So let's pop into our Monday server here. Alright, so we have made some improvements since the last time we were on the server, and we're going to be talking about those today. So first things first, my Mubar, the buddy we're going to be checking out on whatever Wednesdays, told me that I missed the secret in the ship and I just hadn't gotten to it. Finally dug through it and found the buried treasure chest in there, and we've got 2 coast iron trims for getting some netherite. I don't know if we're going to get to netherite in this playthrough. It would be kind of cool. But if we do, we're going for the coastal trim because, hell, I'm not going to hunt for anything else unless we get something randomly like that. We got a little bit of lapis. We got a couple more emeralds to trade with our villagers in. We're actually going to be checking out the market today. and a little bit of iron. But as you can see, we have an iron farm now up and running. Very simple design. It's just a zombie in a boat who can see the villagers. And they try to go to sleep. They can't. And iron golem spawn. And then they drop iron down into a collection system. Once we have a little bit more redstone, we're going to get a compactor circuit with the new crafter. So that we can just have iron blocks be made. We finally have an anvil now too. It's so nice. So now that we have access to quartz, we are going to start developing our underside down here. So first we got to make a crap ton of chests and other resources, get the iron farm going a little bit, and also harvest a little bit more redstone. But hopefully all of that will come kind of quick now that we've got quartz to make our machines a little bit better. So nice. Did you all die? Enjoying these. We decided to listen to our peers on. Makes it so much easier for all of this. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a little bit more zombie flesh since I last cleaned this out. That's good. Alright. So we'll definitely be able to turn that into a little more redstone. Yeah, I was going to build all of these machines with you guys on stream, but I realized that when I am building things, my daughter calls me out for it a lot when we're playing together, and I'm building a redstone machine, is I literally will not talk and sit there and mess around with redstone, and nobody will know what's going on until the very end when I hit the final switch and hope it works, and then see if it breaks, and then repeat that process a couple 20 times, and just be absolutely flabbergasted each time it doesn't work until it finally does. Alright, so not too many things still going on with the mine. We do have a new trash can. Anything that goes in here will be immediately disposed of, as you can hear. We've just got a little lava dispenser circuit that just senses as soon as there's an item in here, spits it out. Does it one at a time, so we can put as many things as we want. Over here, we finally have sugarcane and bamboo growing. Literally finished these kind of this morning. Haven't played much or let the world run, so these have not yielded very much, but you know, they've been this is about probably 30 minutes of continuous play, so the rates are not great, but we only have 3 cells of each. Plus, I totally plan to convert this one into bamboo once we fill up these with sugarcane. I mean paper. Well, sugarcane and getting paper. Once we have enough paper for rockets, we're never really going to need sugarcane again, and we're just going to use a bunch of bamboo. Also have compactor circuits here in the center to make all of the hundreds of chests. By the way, we're having 200 filter spots. Each chest is a double chest, not to mention possible expansions. So that's at least 400 chests that will be needed for our sorting system to be completed. That also means a crap ton of iron, quartz, which we will have to manually get, as well as a bunch of redstone from mining and possible witches. Over here, we have started an automatic chicken farm and cooker. This has a basic concept. Basically, all this is it's a dispenser circuit, just like we had over there with the trash can. Actually, it's right there. Trash can. So it is sensing when an egg comes through, pops out a baby chicken. Baby chicken grows up, gets cooked, dies, drops cooked chicken and feathers. Ta-da! And then what I really like about the vanilla tweaks mod, so this is moss carpet, and when it's set on top of a block, it has this overhang. But because this is where the chickens are actually being held, it just looks like the chicken droppings are like pouring out of my machine. There's the moss underneath them, so like all the chicken droppings are pouring out. It's disgusting. It calls out the fact that this is purely animal cruelty in here, and actually, hold on a second, please. No, I forgot. Offering. One more. All I need. Thank you. Since it's such animal cruelty, you know, a little extra overpopulation is not gonna hurt, right? Alright, let's get another child in there. Right now, that will spawn another one. That will be a total of 8 chickens I've been able to get in the top here. And it's not very fast. Normally, when I build this on my survival world, I will try to get that up to 16 chickens. That usually has enough of a rate where this will produce enough food for a single player to never need to build another farm. This is super efficient, and the more chickens you put up top, the more chances it'll be to lay eggs, more chances it'll be to spit out chickens. Once they spawn, as long as there is less than 24, because you want this to be efficient enough to build up to 24, but if there's more than 24, then they're just going to die before they grow up. So I have found that between 16 and 20 chickens up top is kind of the max to have. And then you get it to a point where there's usually a chicken dying relatively close to a chicken growing up, and this barrel fills up quite quickly. Alright, so obviously Iron Golem dying over there. Our excavated ship is coming together nicely. I hope to like excavate that and kind of make that into a build of some sort. Anyways, we've expanded our little market here. We've added a nice little library. I wasn't going to do villagers, librarians specifically, because of the new proposed update with having different, I call them spells, but they're enchanted books, but different enchantments be regional. So, for example, mending, which is a big one for all of us, would be on a swamp villager, specifically. You would have to go out in the world, find a swamp villager, bring them all the way back, and I know there's a couple special rules where you could breed the villager, this, that, the other, and this trick, that trick, but honestly, I don't think I'll ever activate it. I was kind of expecting them to add it to the new 1.21 update, which is why on this server, I just did not dedicate myself to having librarians. But we have gotten thorns, we got mending, and then we got silk touch. And then, because I bred these guys, jobbed them, locked them in, took away their job stations, and then got them into here, replaced their job stations, they are no longer considering those their job stations. Which means we have extra librarians to kind of hope we get some, and I kind of like it, the random townsfolk, where this random librarian who lives amongst the regular townsfolk might have a rare book with him, and he's like a little side character. So, really enjoy that. A little library right there. So we have our 3 biggest spells that I found the most important. And after we start gathering up all of these resources, we're going to really start kind of jumping across the line here where we can build bigger and better things. Like, again, this iron farm's only been running for a collective probably 40-50 minutes. Yeah, it's about 9:30. I logged on to make sure everything was kind of finalized at around 8:30. So yeah, this has been running for about an hour. just kind of sitting here. So, and it's doing really good. Like, iron farms really get the job done once you get them into the world. So that is the updates for the survival world. I thought I would build some things on screen, but I realized that my style of redstone building is just kind of boring, as I have designs that I've been using for so long, and the only time I update a design is when I absolutely have to. But the problem is I don't have all of them memorized. I kind of make them up as I go, type of thing, until I remember, oh yeah, that piece goes here and that piece goes here. And then they work. Kind of. But, so for this week, we're just going to be playing around in the survival world and kind of chilling out with a little bit of an adventure real quick. And I was, again, I thought about doing Infinity Dungeon. I don't want to do it too much because I personally don't want to get bored of it. Because I really enjoy playing it. But unfortunately, if I wear my brain out on something, it's just really hard to pick it back up again. And I don't want that to happen with this project, because I really enjoy it, and I've been really enjoying the streams. We are going to be, you know, leaving it alone for streams for a little bit. It's still going to be developing the background. Like, whenever I get bored and I want to play Minecraft, this is going to be the world I kind of play it on, so it keeps developing slowly over time. Why did I come over here? Oh, yeah. We need more quartz. So we need to go risk our... Actually, before we go, we have iron now. Let's make a freaking shield, and we almost forgot to actually bring arrows. Because that's not, you know, bad planning whatsoever. At least we remembered armor this time. How did... How the damn it. I don't know how he got out of that. I really don't. I'm really confused how he got out of that. Because these are considered full blocks by them. They can't get out. Like, even if I did this, he can't. Oh. Alright, that's a later problem. It took so long to get them into those spots in the first place. I really don't want to deal with that right now. Chicken? No new chickens yet. Alright. So let's, uh-oh. Where do we put the arrows? You still have a little bit of it. We out of frickin' arrows. Oh, guess we're making them today. Sticks. Alright, make some arrows, and I know, we have downstairs. Already yelling at myself. Well, I think that's enough arrow for our excavations. Almost a stack and a half. Yeah. Also need to start setting up brewing stations. I don't know if I should go in the nether and get some blaze rods and make my own like multiple brewing stands, or have a programmable one. I have designs for both. where you can program multiple ingredients or have set potion. I think I'll have set potions because there's only going to be a couple that I use, like fire resistance, health gen, things like that you'd actually use in the game. Because unless you're playing with a couple of balancing mods that make the game a little bit more fair, both in terms of difficulty and game mechanics, you can cheese almost every boss in the game, in survival, by taking very little damage. There's so many ways to cheese the bosses now that there's really no point to making too many styles of potions, because combat in Minecraft doesn't really need them. Like, they're cool, they're a cool RP element when we do like mini games and things. But for actual survival Minecraft, I think the brewing system's kind of meh. And don't get me wrong, I love setting up brewing stations and stores, and in one of my previous worlds, I literally had an entire auto factory that just produced every single potion in the game. It's a cool project, but it's not that cool in practicality. So that's an idea floating around my head and such. Okay, so we also need... Ooh, let's grab some big potatoes. We shouldn't be dealing with too much. Actually, I've not found any diamond yet. Just make a new sword. Get rid of the stone one. Another iron pickaxe. Oh, wait. Grab torches. And let's go get some more quartz and explore around the nether. Do. Keep changing my mind, so like I don't want to play Infinity Dungeons because we don't want to get too bored of it. At the same time, Infinity Dungeons is really cool, and it really is a fucking awesome project that I haven't been able to show you guys the full scope of because I haven't made it far enough in the game to actually show it to you. I want to be good enough where it's like, hey guys, let's go check it out, and be like, oh my gosh, he's been going for however long. And I know, it's fancy. Anywho's, okay. Let's see, we got some here. Let's just hope we don't get another ghast frickin' spawn. There's dangerous. What we need to do is we need to get a gold farm and get barter trading. Well, hello. Speak of the devil? Actually, hello, sir. Oh, wait. I don't remember if you actually run with arrows like pillagers do. Go quick. You're also really dumb. In case you guys didn't know about the wall trick, you just whoop, just like in a James Bond movie. And then they get really pissed because they realize that you pulled a James Bond movie. God damn it. Well, that kind of solves my problems. He's going to turn into a zombie. Oh. How much for trapping him? Also, it's probably a bad idea to try to trap the crossbow guys. Okay. Well, that is a problem we can deal with later. Let's go find some more quartz. Can't venture out, so... Oh, there's another piglin. I wonder if we can... We'll probably have to set up a rudimentary gold farm before we can set up anything bigger. You know, just a bait farm, since we are in a vast enough nether waste. We could probably set up a really nice platform. Not going to be a fishing by any. Get some gold generation going. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Yeah, sorry. I've got piglin undead. We're gonna try to get him trapped in a pit. Oh, this is a freaking huge ass gold vein. I don't think I've ever seen a nether vein this big. I want to pick a nice spot. Get you to follow me. Right, do that. Go. So let's actually. Right here. Little justice at the end. Can be very rudimentary. Just need to get him close enough. Try to get him into this hole. And get him close. How did you get down there, you idiot? Don't know if this zombie piglin will scare him away. Oh. Ouch. Oh, fudge. Oh, yeah, by the way. We are playing with one of Vanilla Tweak's mods. So we do have gravestones. So I always like to play with keep inventory on, but I thought that was kind of cheesy. Let's try to go get that. But before we go, let's actually make some gold bars to calm down. Don't have to come back. One should be more than enough. That was difficult. Okay, but now we have kind of a way to trade. At least the sword guy. And oh, we don't have another name tag right now. We're gonna have to farm another one of those, or hope we happen upon one. Oh. Alright, well, let's try to really get you pitched into a spot here. Alright, well, let's go see if we can get... Ooh, actually... I can't use water. Ah, fuck it. Old-fashioned way. We're just gonna throw him a bunch of gold, and then potentially, if we can't get the items, we'll kill him, if there's anything good. And I know, it's gonna be a lot more work to get another pig in a frickin' hole with a bar of gold. I'm so distraught. I probably definitely make a crafting table. Bring it with me until we get auto crafter setups in the nether as well. Really not right now. Oh, there. Okay. 23 gold bars. Alright, well, we're gonna see how much we get from this. Hopefully it's good. Still there? Hi, buddy. Alright. Just set that right there. Oh, what the frick? I understand that the nether fortress is right there, but that's not fair. Wait, did I kill him? okay. Sure. Be sure I didn't, but okay. Alright, sir. Yeah, I'm not being able to get it. I need to be able to get closer. Just so inefficient. So many things. Hi to you. Crouching here. Off. And you can't see us. Perfect. Alright. These special arrows ain't bad. Obsidian. Ooh, leather. That's not bad. Making some hide frames. That's a fire resistance. That's pretty good. I'm kind of I'm hoping for some soul speed. Mainly quartz. We really need quartz. Spectral arrows. That is the one thing out of all of the items that this piglin could give me that I freaking hate. I hate spectral arrows. Again. Ooh, crying obsidian and an achievement. Hell yeah. There is a small, tiny little window where the ghast can see me. We got some gravel. Some ender pearls, that's good, that's good. Give me quartz. Star, that's not. Come on, bud. I need that quartz. want to go around the nether looking for this. Hook a buddy up, man. Hook a buddy. Okay, some blackstone. That's pretty cool for some aesthetic work, but I don't even think we're fairly into the aesthetic parts of our builds yet. We're just making them function. More grab. What the frick, dude? I don't need all this gravel. What was that? Oh, a little bit of string. Okay, not bad. Actually, that's pretty useful to us since the string duplication glitch, I believe, is still in the game. So we can actually start getting infinite carpet now, because we only had a limited amount of wool for our village from what we harvested around the village, so... and what we've killed from spiders so far. So I actually... we have more than enough to start doing infinite carpet. We just need slime. More spectral arrows. Disgusting. We've only gotten that 18 quartz from the beginning, and I am so upset. Ring. 22 spins. We only got 18 quartz. Which is fair. Oh, more spectral arrows. Gosh. Bottle of water. Thanks, bud. Actually, I could really use a bottle of water. Where I am at, it is so blistering hot. There is literally nothing I'd like to do more than drink some water. But we're gonna survive through. We got about 30 more minutes I want to play through on stream. We just spun our last gold ingot. So we're gonna pack up the nether adventure for now. We're gonna hope this guy stays right here, and if he doesn't, oh well. Did get 18 quartz today. Not the greatest for nether. We definitely need to set up a little temporary gold farm to get the most out of these zombie piglins. Let's hope our little friend here stays, so we can start doing that stuff soon. Actually, you know what? No, let's go play Infinity Dungeon. Let's go have a bit of fun for a little bit. For the last like 30-40 minutes that I have you guys. And that way I don't feel like I'm obligated to talk or to present. Even though I like doing that with you guys, it is still a lot. Huh. Never fixed that. It was still there from when the world generated. But after a while, I feel like I have nothing left to say, and babbling might get more boring than it's worth. So we're just gonna pop into the Infinity Dungeon. I'll cut my mic as I normally would, and we're just gonna chill around. Look at that, we got another cooked chicken. Others hooked up there. I know that's not gonna do much right now, but we'll slowly get this quote-unquote filtered. Alright, what do we got for bamboo? We're doing pretty good on bamboo over here, so that's good. How are we doing at sugarcane? It's still absolute crap. Again, this is what I think is spectral arrows. I'm not even going to use them. Alright, we got 2 chiefs today. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely going to try to get more achievements over time. This is one thing I really enjoy. Some things that just hints about vanilla tweaks, but for regular advancements, there's a couple of things like we can definitely try to do to get some advancement points, like Star Trader and oh, this is a very easy one to get. We just need to go find a pumpkin. Huh. We might do some achievement hunting. The sound of industrialness. Iron golems dying. Upgrading us to the Iron Age. Beautiful. Alright, so I am going to pop us to our mid screen and get Infinity Dungeons set up while I also go get a drink of water. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and listening to me while I'm babbling on about our little survival world. I'll be back with you, and we'll see you in just a moment. Alright guys, sorry about that interim there. It was a little longer than expected. It is, as I said earlier, super hot where I am, so I had to go get a bottle of water real quick. So, as you guys may or may not know, this is Infinity Dungeon made by Nebularion. Freaking amazing minigame that we've modded slightly to give us a little bit of extra gear for ourselves in a more survival and single player sense. So, like always, I'm just going to get our ambient music playlist started, and we're just going to dive right into a couple of runs and see how far we can get today. Farthest we can, or 10:45, whichever comes first. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoy, and let's get it on.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any hydrozyme? Thank you. I'll thank you for it. Thank you. Do you have any hydrozyme? Please, you. I'll thank you for it. Thanks, I'll trade you for it. Do you want to trade? Thank you. Do you have any hydrazine? Thanks, I'll trade you for it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Do you have any hydrazine? Thanks, I'll trade you for it.
are you? Thank you. Oh no. Hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh no.
Gah! Gah! Ow! Ow! Gah! Gah!
Alright guys, I am so sorry. I know I said I would try to go till 10:45, but it is just way too hot. I am sweating bullets. That was a pretty decently long run. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the fun and the music. We're gonna kind of change some gears here in the next couple weeks. Like I said, I'm gonna be moving, so a lot of things are gonna be changing. So will the musical Mondays and things as such. But I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a wonderful rest of your night.